How long does it take to learn how to draw hands? Well, what if I only gave myself Hopefully by the end I can draw my own hands with confidence. First thing I need to do is find a show to use as a reference. The Legend of Korra! Simple, but has decent detail, most of the time, just like with most animes. Then I just need to draw 20-ish hand studies per day using The Legend of Korra as reference. Now, I don't usually draw lots of anything fast. Most of my drawings get drawn over a few days. I aim to change that in the future. Something most people don't do is actually learn the simple structure of the hand, which is precisely why I use The Legend of Korra as my main point of reference. The first couple of pages through week 1 were very rough, and I didn't think I was ever going to improve. Especially when my hand started to ache. It was aching so much, in fact, that I couldn't physically draw. Now, in this position, there is a good decision and a bad decision. Continue drawing until your hand experiences the pain of a million suns and then implodes due to fatigue. Or number 2, taking a 30-minute break. I did that one. This time, I realized why my hand was hurting so much. I was putting too much pressure on the actual pen when I was drawing. And so, this time, I loosened up a lot. The rest of the drawings were smooth sailing because of it. In the last page, I started adding new details that weren't in those reference pictures but were instead in previous ones. This was because I was trying to train my brain into not just copying art, but learning from it. On the final day, I decided to challenge myself by redrawing my own hands. But I need to clarify something important. You see, I didn't draw a full page of hands for 30 days, because I have a life, believe it or not. I don't have that kind of time. So in reality, I only really drew for 6 days. Now for my hands. The first one was not great, mainly because it was highly experimental. Because of that, I went back to the old trustworthy sketch, and outline method, which always works. But how can you learn this in just 6 days? First thing I did was spread out the days that I did have free to the weekends. This allowed me to put more time and effort into the actual sessions. So, how much can you improve in just 30 days of drawing hands? Well, there will be days when you feel frustrated, like your drawings don't meet your expectations. But if you push through those moments, knowing that progress takes time and effort, you'll succeed at any goal you set out to achieve. Just know this: the only way to truly stagnate your progress is to never start.